In this video, we're going to break down the steps that you need to become a successful freelance video editor, right the way through to sign in your first client. Now, I've had many years of experience growing my own production company to multiple six figures, working with a team of people on projects all around the world. Plus, through my academy, I've helped hundreds of filmmakers, videographers, and video editing agencies grow to that next level. So let's get right into this. Oh, and at the end of this video, I'm going to show you some AI tools that you can plug into your business to automate this process for you, making it even easier to grow as a beginner.
This video is sponsored by Motion Array, but more about that later.
Now, as part of the buying process that everyone goes through, whether they're buying a packet of crisps or whether they're buying a brand new car, they'll go through a point of evaluation. Are you the right person? Can you deliver on what you're saying? And as a beginner, that's one of the toughest challenges that you'll face, is not having a track record. Now, the great thing about being a freelance video editor or starting a video editing agency is that it's really easy to build out a track record. But before you do, I want you to pick a niche. I want you to think about what type of video editor are you going to be? Are you going to specialize in YouTube or TikTok, long form or short form, or are you going to be repurposing business content, working on major commercials, teaming up with production companies? What does that look like for you? Because as you can imagine, there's loads of different types of content. And if you're trying to do everything, or you're pitching a TikTok video to a production company that deals with commercials, there's not a right fit there, and you're not going to have the best chance of success. I'm sure you agree that business is all about growing as quick as possible, getting through those levels of business so you can start generating a proper income and live the life that you want. That's why we created business in the first place, right? So everything I go through on this channel and through this video today is going to be about optimization, optimizing every single point that I tell you. So picking a niche is going to be a key part of that, and that's also going to help you focus on building out that track record. Now, it's all very well and good having a niche and saying, well, I'm going to focus on this type of content as a video editor, but you need to understand what problems and challenges your ideal customer is having. Now, I used to think of an ideal customer as like, I'd like to work for Rolex or Ferrari or those things. That's not quite what we're talking about here. Your ideal customer is understanding that target market a little bit better. How old are they? What's the age demographic, the typical gender, or perhaps what position are they in the business? When we're talking to these people, who are they? So are they a YouTube content creator with under 100,000 subscribers? Is that going to be better fitted to you as a beginner? Because if you're a beginner going after someone with millions of subscribers, they probably have that already sorted, and they're going to be looking for premium level work, which you might not be able to deliver at this point just yet. That works the same way round as if you're teaming up with freelance videographers that want to outsource their video editing work, or teaming up with production companies. We need to understand who is the person we're talking to and how do we find them, which leads me nicely into the two key ways to find and attract clients. And that's either through inbound marketing, which is where people come to you and they say, hey, I've seen your work, I love what you do, I want to work with you. Or you go out to them and you say, hey, this is what I do. Would you be interested in working with me? Now, outbound marketing always gets the quickest results. It's much more suited to action takers, people who want to grow through those levels quickly and optimize them. Then outbound is going to be a key focus point for you. The trouble with beginners and inbound marketing is they put out content, but you haven't quite got the longevity in business to know what works. And that's a long road of trial and error. And we also call that a hope strategy, where you're sitting by the phone, sitting by your laptop, just hoping that someone comes to you. So what I'm going to suggest for you as a beginner is create an account on the social media platform that your ideal customer is most likely to be on. So whether that's LinkedIn, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, create an account on that and just focus on one to begin with. Once you've mastered Instagram, you can then get them on TikTok and etc. and etc. But sometimes by spreading yourself too thin and trying to put out content on everything, it just doesn't work. Now, when we talk about outbound strategies, we're looking at things like email marketing, cold calling, so when you phone someone up and they're not expecting your phone call, direct messaging, and again, keeping in mind those platforms that your ideal customer is most active on. And by using some of the AI tools that I'll show you at the end of this video, you'll be able to scale your business so much quicker by sending thousands of emails and direct messages instantly.
Just a quick one, I wanted to show you how you can level up the quality of your work, because if you're a video editor or you're planning to be a video editor, then you're going to be up against people who have been doing it a lot longer and are much more skilled than you. Well, there's a way to level the playing field. Motion Array are the sponsors of this video, and they're giving you a $50 discount on their annual plan if you sign up using my link below. Now, Motion Array is the quickest way to make your content look amazing. With over 10,000 graphics, video templates, stock footage, photos, royalty-free music and sound effects, it enables video editors like you to produce high-quality content in just a few clicks. It's super simple to use, and you can customize fast to get the effects that you want. If you're currently using Premiere Pro or After Effects or Photoshop, then they've also got extensions to help you get the assets into your project even faster. There are over 40 plugins included with every plan, from color grading to keying, sharpening to stylizing. These are high quality plugins to help you power up your edits. Finally, any video editor wants an easier way to handle amendments. So they've built in a collaboration platform called Review that makes working with your clients really smooth. They can leave feedback on your content as it plays, so you don't have to guess what clip they want to change. So if you want access to over 10,000 assets, powerful plugins and templates, and you want $50 off, then click the link in my description. Now let's get back to the video.
If you can't get someone to see the value that you offer, they're not going to pay for your services, or you're certainly not going to get as much out of them as you would like. And then you'll be constantly sat in this conversation about price and being too expensive and always having to discount your prices to try and get some work in. That's definitely what we don't want to do. Now, there's lots of ways that value first approach comes in. And this might be something as simple as when we're emailing someone, we're saying to them, hey, I've had a look at your competitor, because no one likes to be compared to their competition, and I've noticed that they're doing this. I really think I could help by taking your current videos off your website and repurposing them, or whatever niche you decided earlier on. I want you to have a think about how could you provide some value to that person that we're going to be reaching out to. It might even be sharing with them an example that you've done or another creator's done to start to inspire them to take action. Or perhaps, and I've had many of these emails, people send me a message saying, hey Ross, I hope you don't mind, I've just taken one of your videos and I've created what I think would look really good for your audience. Feel free to take a look here. By leading with value first, it really positions you above the rest of your competition and the crowd. And yes, it does take longer to do this, and you will get more results than if you don't. I've helped hundreds of creatives through my academy, where we have more than 500 members worldwide, all looking to grow their creative business, whether that's videography, photography, or video editing. And every time they take a value first approach, they start to get way more replies, increased conversions, which means increased revenue. So how can you speed up this process? Get AI to do some of the hard work for you. Now, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but the first strategy I'm going to give you is actually using Google's algorithm against itself. So what you're going to do is you're going to type in the website that your ideal customer is on. So let's say Instagram, you're going to put a colon, and then you're going to put in brackets, YouTube, in brackets, Gmail. Now, the first set of brackets is focused on your niche. So let's say you're a video editor looking for YouTubers. The second brackets is going to be focused on their email account, whether that's in Gmail or Yahoo or Outlook or whatever that might be. Then when you press enter, Google is going to show you hundreds of Instagram accounts that list YouTube and their email address in their bio. All you need to do is click on them, drop them a direct message, and there you go. You're on the road to signing your next client. The next tool I absolutely love is Instantly. Instantly I've been using for a while now, and it's an email automation tool. What it allows you to do is it allows you to plug in your list of leads, and if you don't have a list of leads already or a list of customer details, you can actually use its bolt-on package to find leads for you. So if you're looking for production companies within a specific area or specific size, then you can find find them, you can generate their leads using the tool, and then you can plug them into your email automation. And what this is going to do is it's going to send emails in the background to every single one of those people. And what's even better is it's going to follow up for you. So as long as these people don't reply to your email, then it's going to follow up and say, hey, did you get my last email? Or whatever you're going to use to follow up with the client to make sure you get a reply. So that's all going to be automated in the background. So all you need to worry about is all of those emails coming into your inbox saying, hey, yeah, I love your work. I'd love to work with you. Now, if any of you said that your ideal customer might be on LinkedIn, perhaps they're a freelance videographer that's looking to outsource some of their video editing work, then a tool called DuckSoup is going to help automate this process. This is a LinkedIn automation tool that's not only going to be able to help you message and direct message your ideal customers, but also to find new ones, connect with them, send them a message request, and then follow up with them in email sequences. And again, this can all be going on in the background, so you don't need to lift a finger and just let AI do the hard work for you. Now, the problem with everything I've just shown you is that there's a lot left up to your interpretation. You need to write the emails or know what to say in your direct message. And even worse, once you sign a client, you're going to have to keep going through this process time and time again in order to grow your business. So if you want to get to that next level a little bit faster, then I've actually got a free on-demand workshop that I'll link in the description below, where I'll show you more ways to get clients. I'll show you the strategies and the foundations you need in order to make all of this successful. I'll help you increase your revenue and also show you how to sign up these clients onto 12-month contracts, which means they're paying you a set fee every single month. There's loads more strategies for complete beginners as well as established business owners that are just looking to grow and add a new revenue stream to your business. So all you need to do is click the link in the description, go and register for that workshop now, and I look forward to seeing you there.